I'll never forget, I was sitting in the cafeteria at a seminary, and I had a former student come back and visit me. And he was talking to me about his position and complaining a bit about the pastor and about the situation. And he said, there's another church that I'm kind of looking at right now. And he said, it's a really good stepping stone church. And I stopped him. And I'm grateful I didn't go across the table. But what I don't think anybody ever told him is that the church of Jesus Christ, the bride of Christ, is to never be used as your ladder for the success of your own career. Any church we go to, any ministry we go to, if we can't go and say, God, if you want me here the rest of my life, then I don't think that's maybe where you're being called. And I think he understood at that point. I just simply pointed out to him, because somebody had to point it out to me as well as a young kid. You don't use the bride of Christ as a stepping stone for your career. She's the bride. The church is the bride. Don't mess with the bride. And longevity doesn't come in thinking to yourself, how long can I stay here? But more of, Lord, I'm willing to be here till I die if you want me to be here. And so I think the key to longevity is more of at the very foundation, it's a decision you make and we make just from a maybe even a theological perspective of realizing, God, if you've called me here, then I will stay here until you move me. And I love it when a young man says to me, man, I think we've found the church the Lord wants us to be at, and if he wants us to be there until we die, we'd be thrilled. That's a good sign.